Adam Boalt, president of GOSO LLC, on how consumers are increasingly relying on peers and social media when deciding on their next vehicle purchase. So you need to make sure your dealership is ready.
Well, I've been in the interactive space for over 10 years, and a few years ago I got involved in the automotive dealer space, and I realized that the space was changing quite a bit, and that there was going to be a need for, new media technologies, not specifically social media at the time, but just something new. So I started attending different automotive dealer conferences, and eventually I realized where the void was, and I got involved with social media, specifically catered to dealers. So that's basically what GOSO is, and GOSO is short for Go Social.
I think every dealer has heard the term social media.
Yes.
And I would say that every dealer has no idea what it means.
Well, that's actually pretty true, and there's a lot of skeptics out there, and they don't, necessarily, believe in it just yet. But I think that it's something that's going to, it's going to grow, and it's going to get much bigger in the next couple of years. I think the buying cycle and social media haven't aligned yet. The average buying cycle of a vehicle is about 2 to 3 years. So social media is something that's been around for some time, but in the automotive industry it's been around just for a few months, in the sense that people are just starting to adopt it. So it's going to take some time for dealerships to build up their inventory, or their networks, and then actually see a return on investment on that.
So why is social media going to affect dealers?
Well, the main reason that social media is going to affect dealers is that I think as the market changes, people are going to rely more on referrals to make purchases. And right now, consumers have an abundance of different tools that they can use to research dealerships, to research vehicles. So they're going to be relying a lot on their social peers to figure out how to make that decision on buying that next car. So it's important for dealerships to start making the relationship with their networks now, so that when that decision comes along, they've already established a relationship.
And how would a non-technical dealer who's busy educate themselves on that?
Well, that's what we're here for.
Okay.
So we offer a variety of things. The first thing that we did was we built a platform that was integrated with all the different social networks. So it's specifically designed for automotive dealers. It's tied in with their DMS, their inventory, pulls in everything from vehicle images, does VIN decoding and everything. And then it basically makes their inventory present on the different social media channels, but it doesn't make it invasive. So the whole thing behind social networking is that you don't want to basically you don't want to make it too salesy. You want to build a relationship with your customers, make it known that you're in the business of selling cars, but not try to force them to buy a car, because otherwise they're not going to follow you or connect to you or fan you.